it's Sam and Alex, and we are back because we just finished day 14, the start of week 3 of Insanity Max 30, and today we did cardio challenge for the 3rd time, and for the very first time we did max out abs. And if you can't tell, we are completely soaked. It's disgusting right now. We're just soaked in sweat. Combined, it was a 45-minute workout.
It was intense.
We finished cardio challenge, and I looked over at Alex, and I have never been one to sweat a lot. Like, just during my workouts, I have to work really hard to work up a good sweat. And I looked over at him, and I just kind of bust out laughing because I literally had sweat, like, dripping in my eyes off my face. Like, it was intense today.
This isn't beard anymore. It's mostly sponge. It's gross. Be glad you don't smell.
Oh yeah, smell-o-vision would not be cool right now.
It was intense. This week, you know, as you fellow followers have been listening, was our anniversary. So we moved our rest day from the traditional day right after Pulse before cardio challenge to a few days ago. And getting back into it was rough today. Yeah. I maxed out earlier than I did the week previous. I went from 5 minutes and change to 3 minutes and change. And it was just so rough. You know, Sean built this program with those rest days where they are for a reason, and I see that now. You know, we were pushing super hard, and I know, Sam, your time changed.
Well, my shoelace came untied, and I almost busted my face, so we have tile floors, and the last thing that I wanted was to fall and bust my face open, so not to say I was not tired when I maxed out. I think I could have kept going a little while longer at least. But today I maxed out at 2:37, bent down, tied my shoe, wrote down my time. Because again, you know, with that form, that to me, that was just like maxing out with form. And it took me a few seconds to double knot my shoe again. So that was my max out time today. But I really took it in stride and pushed even harder throughout the rest of the workout to try and make up for it. For me, 2 things I was really proud of today. One, I did the suicide burpees not modified, which for me was a really big deal. And I made it through all 3 sets, the full minute with no modifications. So I was excited about that. And the plank ab in, what are they called? Plank ab knee things.
Plank jack ab knee?
Yeah, I did do those modified, but I also made it through all 3 sets of those without stopping. And for me, that plank position is so hard that was a huge win for me too. But like Alex was saying, the rest days and stuff, this program is made the way it's made for a reason. Shanti does a great job about laying things out between the nutrition plan and the workout plan for a reason. It's done to be at the biggest benefit for you. So even though like today we had double workout, we did a cardio challenge and then abs, and I wasn't terribly stoked about it. I'm glad we did it because I really enjoyed the ab workout, to be honest. But it's that way for a reason. It's to maximize your results. So granted, we switched up our rest days this time. I can guarantee you that will not be happening again because
it was
a rough day. So Alex, where did you max out today?
Already talked about it.
Oh, did you?
We did.
Am I squirrel braining?
You totally are.
Let's talk about abs. Where did you max out in your ab workout?
Today was our first day of max out abs because, as you guys know, we're doing the ab maximizer calendar because with Max 30 you get 2 different calendars. You get the regular version, which does 1 workout 6 days a week, including the pulse on your first rest day, so it's an active rest day. But then there's the ab maximizer workout, which is what we're doing to really push our results, and 3 days a week you get 1 additional workout. A 10-minute was last week with ab attack, and this week begins our first week with the 15-minute ab workouts. So we had no idea what we were going into. These are the bonus DVDs. You can do the ab maximizer workout with the ones that comes in the standard. These are the deluxe ones, which gives it a little bit more variety and more work. It was intense. It was totally not what I was expecting.
Me either. I was very surprised. I expected to be down on the floor. In the ab maximizer, you're on the floor the whole time, but you're swapping. Ab attack. for the full 10 minutes, you're on the floor. So I was figuring that was what it was going to be like. In ab attack, you're going from back to plank, back to plank, back to plank. So you're switching sides constantly. This, you were up and down, up and down, up and down. So it was like cardio, abs, and floor work all together, which actually I really enjoyed.
And the floor work, too, isn't your traditional. It's mostly cardio. I mean, you start off with doing some slower moves to work your way in. You're doing, what was it, the rope abs, which is a 4 count up and down, but you don't go all the way, so it's like here.
Have you ever mimed in your workout before? Because if you haven't, you will in Max 30. You get to be a mime and work your abs.
It was intense, and that was the second move.
Yeah.
That's where I lost it. I made 151. I lost it just in that last little bit of those rope abs. They just got me, because you just go, you start out and you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. But, the 4 count up and 4 count down just gets you.
While Sean's yelling at you, squeeze the whole time, and you're like, I can't squeeze any harder.
But, up and down, going from cardio and the new moves, what was it, genie tuck jumps.
Yeah, I liked those. Personally, I maxed out at 328, which I was pretty proud of. That would have been on the 4th move, which would have been a floor move, but I don't remember which one it was.
I think it was the floor sprints.
It's floor sprints. They always get me, man.
Yeah, the floor sprints are at the front this time. So he really pushes the cardio.
Yeah, I loved it, though. I actually am a big fan of this ab workout, which for me is a really big deal, because I hate ab workout so much. I think I would rather do this than the ab attack, to be totally honest.
Ab attack, I feel like I get a little bit more in my obliques. This one definitely wasn't so much pushing the obliques. The rows, the modified rows weren't as hard. I started the oblique rows, they were slaloms, slaloms, modified, and I just wasn't getting as much. But when I swapped to unmodified, I wasn't able to do as much. So I'm going to try harder for next time to see where I can push more. Because I was definitely able to do some unmodified, and I think that's going to really push it more. I was trying to do as little modified as I could and push that fitness. But I mean, overall, it was really good, and it adds some fresh variety. Because MAXOUT abs is mixed in with ab attack. And there's a third one as well.
360 abs, which we will be talking about in 2 days because we have Tabata tomorrow, so there's no abs on Tabata days.
And the new Tabata.
And we have the new Tabata, Tabata strength.
Tabata strength.
Tabata strength. And it'll be during sweat intervals, will be the next day that we do abs, and that'll be the 360 abs, so we'll have a whole new workout to talk about in a couple days for you guys. We're really stoked. If you haven't seen our results from week 2 yet, like, you guys, this is only 14 days, which means we've only actually done 12 workouts. We've only done 12 days worth of working out. I'm down 7 pounds and 13 inches. And Alex, you, I think, combined...
7 pounds? Down?
We're
7, 8?
7, 8 pounds and about the same amount of inches. I mean, it's crazy, you guys. So I hope that you head over to our Facebook or our Instagram. You can find the links down below and check out our results. I posted mine tonight. We'll be posting Alex's tomorrow. But you guys, this program's crazy. It's amazing. The meal plan is like so... You're not gonna go hungry. Trust me. I actually had to cut out containers because I couldn't eat everything that was put in front of me, so I made sure I'm getting the amount of calories that I need, so I'm not putting my body into starvation mode. I'm still making sure I'm getting my nutrition, but the meal plan's amazing. You get to eat real food.
And they tell you how to remove containers or add containers depending on if you're hungry or too full.
Yeah.
It works you through. So it's really good to fit exactly what you need and where your hunger is, because the containers really make it easy, but you got to customize them to yourself, and that's really where the first and second week fit is figuring out what you're needing. You know, for Sam, it's removing carbs and fruit and starting there, and for me, I've been pretty good staying about the same, sometimes swapping a fruit for a protein to really get those things boosted, but you know, it's all in here and it's really amazing. So, and
the best part is it's customizable. Like, it makes it easy to fit any lifestyle. In our house, I can't have gluten, I have celiac disease, I mostly eat paleo, and so working in paleo carbs and still having food that is exciting and not boring. I did a post on that on my Facebook and Instagram today too. Like today we had chicken tacos. They were delicious. Alex did fruit, I did vegetables, and it was an exciting lunch. It's not boring, and this is totally doable without eating the same thing every day. So we are we're starting on week 3. We've wrapped up week 2. We're really excited. We are doing this through Christmas and New Year's, and starting on January 5th, we are opening up spots for our next test group, and we're so excited about it. We hope that you guys join us in that and really get 2015 started off on the right foot. You know, what is the statistic that like 80% of people give up on their their weight loss resolution after the second week of January, and we want to bust through that. We want to make sure that doesn't happen. So in our groups, you get one-on-one coaching, you get group support and accountability. We want to be there for you guys to get the best possible results. And if you have a question, we'll either answer it. If we don't know the answer to it, we're going to find it. We're going to make sure that through this, you're supported, that you have all the answers to your questions, and that you can do something and achieve amazing results from home on your time, not spending an incredibly crazy amount of money on a gym membership or whatever. We're going to make it easy, and we're going to get amazing results. We're going to do it together. So I hope that you decide to join us in this. Our next group starts January 5th. Make sure you contact us ASAP because we do have limited spots, and you do have to place orders for the programs to make sure that you get them
in time for the start date.
In time for the start date. You can find all the information to contact us in the details box below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!